Okay, we're here. We're streaming, and I hope this is working out. I'm using my new setup. Just gonna stream a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII before we get started on the official Death Stranding stream tonight. Just testing stuff out more. So I hope it all works. Looks like my settings are well. Settings are well. That's not good English. My settings are good or well set. Jeez, don't crap on the cables now. There we go. Okay. I've hopefully it's all working. I just quickly gotta get my other stuff set up because I'm also using another laptop to monitor the chat. Jeez, I have so many digital devices. Yeah, okay, there we go. So I can actually monitor the bitrate and see if everything's working okay. Says it's streaming. It says I'm on air, but I'm not seeing it. What's going on? Alright. Seems like we're good. Seems like we're good. Let's check the player, see what's up. Show player. Alright, we are seeing Final Fantasy VIII, so that's good. Alright, I hope the quality is gonna be good. It turns out I forgot to increase the bitrate for the streaming software. And I found out really sucky that I cannot use OBS because the Mac is missing audio drivers. So another solution would be to just do this all on my computer, but it's about 5 years outdated, if not more. So yeah, let's play Final Fantasy VIII, you guys. Let's do that. Let's hope the stream quality stays put. And I noticed that. There we go. Sorry. I love this intro. Yeah, just wanted to give you the whole intro because it's a good intro. It's good music. This Final Fantasy 8 is so different in tone from 7 or 6 or any other one, really. It's but it's my favorite. So here we go. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start a new game for you guys. I think I have some older save games, but we're just gonna start with a new one. All right, we also have our speed boost, random battles, and battle boosts. Of course, I really use these a lot in Final Fantasy 7, and we're just gonna see if I'm gonna need them this time. Maybe we're for some boss battles, some grinding, but for now, let's just do it the normal way. I'm just staying quiet because I don't think you can hear my voice over game's audio, and I need to change the settings for that. Yeah, this is definitely a remaster where, as you can see, the textures are all upgraded, as well as the menu resolution, which is fine. It's not the OG, but we don't mind that. How are you feeling? I'm Squall. I'm not gonna complain, so I'm okay, I guess. Okay. Shit, I forgot I need to voice act. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. My name's Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell it to Cypher. That's Cypher. Won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Yeah, girls love scars. Right, now please come by. Such a cool looking scar. The best scar. Hey, it's Mysterious Woman, Squall. So we meet again. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's a field exam. Alright, can I access the menu? Squall, is there something on your mind? Yeah, I need to access the menu to set the audio. But I can't. Not really. Not really. Yeah, I can't do two voices at the same time, you guys. Haha, what's so funny? Funny? No, no, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my students a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. None of your business. Ugh. Oh my god, girls are like so annoying. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seat candidates will begin later this afternoon. I need to change the audio because I have to shout. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written tests are to remain here in the study hall. The field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. I need to access the menu. Alright, sound effects. Just sound effect. This also. I do not hear the music going in the room. This might be a problem. Damn it. I need to choose the microphone. Let me do a quick Google. Meanwhile, I'll just give you a view of whatever. Alright, this should do the trick, I hope. I adjusted the audio mix, so I think things are okay. I can see my voice moving and background audio is a lot lower. So I hope this does the trick. Right, let's talk to Quistis. You haven't been to the fire cabin yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher... Yeah, my voice acting is top notch, you guys. Do you have a good excuse? Not really. Now let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access study panel from your seat. Let's talk to these guys. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. What, fighting? Shouldn't we all do that? Should anything happen to Instructor Treppy, the Treppies will get you back. The Trep? Is it Trep? Instructor Trap. Whoops. I'm gonna say Treppy. Although in Instructor Treppy. Treppe. It could be Trap like the food, like a crap. I'm just gonna mispronounce it the entire game. Alright, let's study. Let's see, turn on the power and... The bitrate just went red, that can't be good. But it could just be because this is a static image. I don't know. Tutorial. Let's review things we already know. Login, Skull confirmed. GF data for Skull searching. GF registered under Skull are GF Quetzalcoatl and GF Shiva. Quetzalcoatl confirm. Shiva confirm. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Well, I already know all of this, but let's go through it anyway. Battle operation. Status window showing the character HP and ATB gauges is displayed on the battle screen. Characters can act once the ATB gauge is full. Commands are displayed when the ATB is full. Use the directional buttons to choose. Press X to confirm command. Press options while the cursor is on screen to see a help message. At least we're just getting screens and not some interactive annoying stuff. Choose magic. Select one magic and choose your target. The number in stock is indicated next to the magic's name. The junction indicates that the magic is junctioned. When an item is chosen, select the item and its target. The number next to each item shows how many items the party has. GF summons a GF junction to a character. Select a GF and its target. The number next to the GF's name shows its HP. Draw extracts magic from enemies. Choose a target and magic that stock or cast. Stock will stock the magic and cast will cast the magic. When running low in HP, an arrow may appear next to attack. Press the right directional button. This new command is more powerful than the usual attack. This is a limit break. Press L1 to choose your target from a window. Hold L2 and R2 to escape, though there are some battles from which you cannot escape. XP is gained even if you escape, as long as you damage the enemy. Online help. GF Junctions. Junction tutorial. Junctioning enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in grey cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in grey. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press square to see abilities possessed by a GF. The abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HPJ and VIII make the stats HP and VIII appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and VIII. But since there is currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select the slot. The top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set the command draw. This is how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF and item to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now to set magic 20%. 20%. Select an empty slot and select mag 20%. Mag 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. Are you guys loving this tutorial? This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. I mean, I already know all of this. Card game rules. The cards originated when a psychic named Orlan modified these tarot cards for games. The game became popular with soldiers passing time between battles. As its popularity spread, each region developed its own rules and picture variations. Picture, numbers, correspond with 4-sided card. 1 is weak, 8 is strong, 3 element. Some rules allow the players to use its elemental property. Battle area. Place cards here one at a time. Elemental. Some rules indicate elements on the board. Cards are placed in turn, and the player with the most cards from all 9 areas of field wins. Choose 5 cards before you begin. Pay attention to the numbers and elements. Card name, number in stock, page number, and card chosen. Name turns over cards that have same number values or on 2 or more sides. In the example, numbers 4 and 1 are adjacent to top and left sides. This turns over the top and left cards. Plus means that cards adding to the same number on 1 and 2 adjacent sides are turned over. In the example, the cards placed add up to 7 on the top and left sides. The cards on top and left are turned over. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. In the example, red would be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over is the larger number. Same wall uses battle area wall as one of the card's 4 sides when using the same rule. Wall is assumed to have a value on all sides. Elemental changes the number of value of the card depending on the elemental property. When a card and slot match elemental properties, the number value increases by 1. If elements don't match, the card loses 1 from its original number value. Open. Open. All cards face up. Random. Cards chosen random. Sudden death. Play until someone wins. Cards are traded when the game is over. The winner takes 1 card from the loser in the basic trade rule 1. There are many trade rules besides 1. Pay attention to trade rules before you begin a game. Direct. Take cards you turned over, but lose cards turned over by the opponent. Diff. Winner takes the number of cards by which she won. She or he won all. The winner takes all cards from the loser. Damn. Okay, that's a lot. Icon explanation. Fire, ice, thunder, earth, poison, wind, water, holy, death, poison, petrified, darkness, silence, berserk, zombie, sleep, slow, stop, curse, confuse, and drain. Hit points, strength, vitality, magic, spirit, speed, evade, hit percentage, luck, elemental attack, elemental defense, status attack, status defense. And junction ability, command ability, character ability, party ability, GF ability, and menu ability. I'm so good at reading, you guys. Alright. Oh wow, even more. Basic terms, junction. Junction equips GF and magic. Refer to as junction GF to a character. Magic junction to a character and GF junction to a character fall under this category. Junction enables a character to use magic and summon GF. GF. GF signifies Guardian Force. As allies, they provide the ability to use magic and commands. They can also be summoned to fight in a battle. GF also gains levels with experience as you do and learn abilities with AP. Stats. Every character has 9 stats: 8 points, strength, vitality, magic, spirit, speed, evade, hit, and luck. The values assigned to stats reflect your level. Stat type, HP. HP signifies hit points. HP represents the life force of the character. 0 HP represents KO. Strength. The value of strength determines the degree of damage caused by a physical attack. The higher the strength, the greater the damage to the enemy. Vitality. The value of vitality determines the degree of damage a character can endure from a physical attack. A character with a high vitality suffers less damage from physical attacks. Magic. The value of magic determines the degree of damage caused by a magic attack. High magic causes more magical damage. The chance of successfully casting magic that causes status abnormalities becomes higher if your magic level is high. A high magic level also allows you to store more HP with healing magic like Cure. Spirit. The value of spirit determines the degree of damage a character can endure from a magic attack. A character with a high spirit suffers less damage from magic attacks. Speed. The value of speed determines the speed of the character's HP meter. It takes the character a shorter time to act if this value is high. Evade. The value for evade determines the character's ability to dodge physical attacks. Characters that have high evade can dodge physical attacks more easily. Hit. The value for hit determines the accuracy of a physical attack. Accuracy increases as the hit level increases. However, your target's evade level can affect the accuracy of your physical attack. I don't think I pronounced accuracy right. Accuracy. Morale. Luck affects numerous actions of the character in the game. For example, having a higher value for luck is an advantage during battle. Alright, we got more, we got more. XP signifies experience points gained in battle by characters in GF. Levels go up after gaining XP. Damaging an enemy gives XP. The amount of XP received changes according to the difference in character and enemy level. Higher level enemies are worth more, and lower level enemies are worth less. The character or GF to give the final blow receives bonus XP. AP. AP signifies ability points. GF receives AP by defeating enemies. AP is used by GF to learn abilities. Once enough AP are gained, GF learns the ability of being studied. I know, I'm still seeing a low bit rate, I'm worried. Physical and magical attacks. Attacks are categorized into physical and magical attacks. Physical attack means damaging an enemy with a sword or other physical weapons. Magic attack means damaging an enemy with magical force. These differences come into play in order to attack enemies effectively. Magic. Every character carries magic. Magic stock decreases when used. Raise stats by junctioning magic to them. There are 3 ways to obtain magic. Draw it from enemies, draw it from draw points, or refine it from items. The last one is going to be very important. Draw. One of the battle commands. This command allows allies to draw magic from enemies. When drawing, choose either stock to store the magic or cast to use it. A character at a high level can draw magic more efficiently than a character at a low level, so magic cannot be drawn unless the character is at a high level. Stock is one of the draw commands. The command allows characters to store draw magic for future use. It is possible to draw up to 9 units of magic per draw. Cast is one of the draw commands. The command allows casting of draw magic. The effect of the magic on the target is random. Draw and cast can only use 1 unit of magic. Limit Break. A limit break is a special skill characters can use in dire situations. Each character has his/her own special attacks. These moves do a lot of damage against an enemy. Ability. One of the GF abilities learned through acquiring AP. Ability enables characters to use commands and special powers, but you must junction GF first. There are many abilities with different functions in roughly 6 categories. Junction abilities. These abilities allow junctioning magic to stats, element, and status. Junction a GF that has learned the ability and set character ability to activate it, signified by the arrow up icon in the menu. Command abilities allow selection of commands in battle. Junction a GF that has learned the ability and set character ability activated, signified by the command icon in the menu. Abilities that give specialized powers, blah blah. Okay, I think we all got it. I think we figured it out. Is there anything else? Okay, I think that was it. Wow, we still have so much information to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of that. You're just gonna have to figure it out or something. God damn. So much. Fire damage. Jeez. Alright. Flare. Meteor. Wow, it's all in here, huh? In case you're forgetting what that is. Double, triple. Zombie. That's a zombie. Alright, information, location name. Wow, so much. Drop points, garden. Yeah, do you want me to read this all? Because it's a lot. Okay. Elemental is a physical attribute. They are fire, ice, thunder, earth, poison, wind, water, and holy elements. This means that fire magic has fire properties, ice monsters have ice properties, etc. Damage varies depending on elemental properties. There is also a non-elemental property. Non-elemental is not influenced by other elements. Elemental attack signifies junction of magic to elemental attack. Only magic with an elemental property can be junctioned. Once junctioned, attack is an elemental property. An elemental stat is the maximum 100%. When attacking an enemy that is susceptible to fire attacks, this character inflicts twice the damage if the character's fire stat is 100%. But 50% of damage only amounts to 1.5 times. Elemental defense signifies elemental defense, which sets an element's property to your defense. Certain elemental attacks can be defended against depending on your Def element. Fire Def protects against fire attacks. Fire attacks can heal characters who are completely immune to fire. Characters who are weak against fire are easily damaged by fire attacks. Alright, status. About status. Status signifies status effects, poison and petrify. Status change means change in character status. Besides statuses like poison and petrify, which have negative effects, there are status changes like protect and double, which benefit the character. Status changes occur to both enemies and allies. Status attack signifies attacks with status change or which have status change added to them. After setting status wow, what a tongue twister. After setting status change to an attack, the attack will change an enemy status. Mage magic has status change such as sleep, which causes a sleep status. Status defense signifies status defense, either already in use or actually setting a status to defense. This defends against certain status changes. If attacked by petrify while the defense is set against petrify, a status change doesn't occur. Status type. Wow, also all of those. God. Alright. I'm gonna make a decision, man. I think I'm just gonna skip all of that. RGF's level up. Magic. Information, location name, Balaam. I think I'll do information, because those are nice. It's nice to have. Alright, Balaam. A country on the world's smallest continent, known for its temperate climate and warm people. Balaam Garden adds a school-time feel to this country. Fire Cavern. A cavern near Balaam Garden where a fire element GF lives. Term. Draw points. By examining the draw points in a field and on the world map, you can draw magic. The draw points on the world map are completely hidden. Examine odd-looking areas carefully. Garden. Balaam Garden was founded 12 years ago, followed by Golbadia and Trevia Gardens. Each garden has an administrator called Master and a headmaster. Balaam Garden's headmaster Sid was the founder of the garden. Balaam Garden's Mercenary Force Seed. Students 15 and older can participate in written and field exams. They must pass both exams to become Seed. Seed members are paid by the garden according to their rank. In the garden, their status is no different from that of the other students. Yeah, we just got 15-year-old mercenaries, no problem. Seed. Conducts missions all around the world. Most missions involve battle support and undercover work. Seed is in high demand by groups requiring a small force of undercover specialists. Commissions made through such dispatches are an important part of the Balaam Garden's income. Seed battle operations are noted for their skillful use of paramagic. Balaam Garden researches the use of GF in conjunction with paramagic. For this, Balaam Garden Seed members master the most powerful forms of paramagic. Seed rank. Show your skill level as a Seed. Higher ranks command a higher salary. Written tests. Exam to test your Seed knowledge. After becoming a Seed, you can take the test in the tutorial. There are up to 30 levels with 10 questions each. All answers must be correct to go up a rank. However, you can only take tests up to Squall's level. Who is Squall? I'm just kidding. Creatures on the moon. Monsters fall to Earth in regular intervals. This phenomenon is called the lunar cry. The monsters bred on the planet since the last lunar cry make up those roaming the planet at this time. The lunar cry phenomenon also transformed some animals into monsters. Select a name. We have no names. Alright, well, I'm done. I'm not gonna read anything else. Well, actually, there is still a lot else to read. The basics. Virtue tutorial on how to use magic in GF. About magic. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. GF, Guardian Force. The GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. Whoops. About sorceresses and magic. Sorceress and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign, which actually refers to an earlier Final Fantasy. However, there is no factual evidence. Back. Right, about garden. So much studying, you guys. Facility rules, classroom. Students should be in their seats and waiting for the instructor 5 minutes before class. When class is over, proceed quietly to your next class. Food, weapons, and magic are prohibited. Study panels are shared. Handle with care. So many rules. Training center. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It is open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Do not engage in battles beyond your ability, otherwise you die. Infirmary. Visit the infirmary if you have any health concerns or problems. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Follow the doctor's instructions. Resident physician, Dr. Kadowaki. Library. Open hours 9 a.m. Lights out. Library usage. All materials are open to the public. You may check out materials at your desk. Remain quiet at all times. Dormitory. Everybody is welcome to apply. Seats have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training are prohibited. Do not leave personal possessions in common areas. Cafeteria. Open hours 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Keep the area clean. If late night meals are required, order them beforehand. Back. There we go. Student rules. Garden precepts. Work hard, study hard, play hard. Attire. In general, there is no dress code in VIII Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. Reward and punishment. The headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, or who fall behind in their curriculum, etc. may be expelled from garden. Conduct. Skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Take time to think things through before starting a relationship. What? Emergencies. Procedures in case of an emergency. If you are on the second floor, use the emergency exit next to the classroom. If you are on the first floor, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during emergencies. Do not use the elevator during an emergency. Evening outings. All students should be in their dorm rooms after hours unless at the training center. Admission and graduation info. Admission. Applicants between ages 5 and 15 are admitted. All hardworking, confident youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Graduation. Must be between 15 and 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden's courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Yeah, get out of here, you suckers. Opportunities for alumni. The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and seeds are permitted to remain at the garden. However, seedship must be attained before the age of 20. Back. Garden info. About VIII Garden. VIII Garden headmaster Sid Kramer. VIII Garden proprietor Marston Norg. VIII Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. About Trebia Garden. A garden in the Trebia region. There is an exchange program between Trebia and VIII Garden. About Galbadia Garden. A garden in the Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden of the three. Galbadia Garden's master, Martine, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit VIII graduates into the Galbadian army. Seed info. What is a seed? VIII Garden's mercenaries. Commanding GF, they have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Qualifications for seed. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a seed. Seeds are paid according to rank. Back. Alright, that was it. We got more. Message from Garden. Garden events. Spring Memorial Service, Entrance Ceremony, Seed Exam, Written Field, Summer Garden Festival, Summer Vacation, Autumn, Summer Student Sponsored Event, Winter, Winter Vacation. Super, I think I can remember that. Cafeteria announcements. The competition for the hot dogs and meals is really getting out of hand. We are doing our best to provide everyone with enough food, so please be patient and conduct yourselves in an orderly fashion. Thank you. As you well know, magic and weapons are prohibited inside the cafeteria. Disciplinary Committee announcements. Follow all disciplinary committee rules. This applies to junior classmen too. Do not bring animals inside the garden. Report seeing any unusual bugs in the garden. Do not litter. The menu for this is a bit unwieldy. Library Committee announcements. The following materials are overdue. Please return them to the library immediately. Insect Guidebook, Color Edition by Raijin. Goodbye Poo-Poo-Run by Raijin. Raijin, hand me your books. The following requested materials have arrived. Edible Flowers, Turbine Engines, Revised Edition, You Meet Again, Poo-Poo-Run, and The Sorceress's Night Scenario Edition. Ooh, foreshadowing. Love that. Garden Square. Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the Dropbox. I got first. Streppies forever, baby. Man, I want to go out with her. Hey, Chirpy Groupie number 1. You got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared, big loser. I should kick both of your sorry asses. This is not for your silly games. Got it? Kazoo. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. G.I. What? Who's G.I.? Who are you? Who are you? All nosy. See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials. J.I. I'll go with initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. Z.D. Oh yeah, they're the best, man. You're missing out. M.S. Damn, I missed it again. C.D. Hey, C.D. Do you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. M.S. C.D. I hope you do well in your exam. Be careful, alright? Librarian. Okay, the school festival committee. Oh, we got a different scheme. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival committee. Goodbye, Balaam Garden, Windley Donner. Oh, poor Windley. He didn't get the volunteers, and that's why you should never organize something by yourself. Phew, I'm done. I read everything, almost everything. Alright, I know everything. Time to go. I'm late. Let me walk through this exact spot so Selfie can run into me. Wow, are you okay? I'm gonna answer squall-like, which is... dot 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 dot. There. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Yeah, oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. Wow, that was bad voice acting. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. I'm so nice. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Wait, should I go check back there? Hey, there's people here now. Where did they come from? There's nothing here. Hey Squall, I heard you still have one more unit to finish. Fire Kevin, right? Man, that place is hot. You mean like attractive? Well, good luck. Go get yourself a GF. Hey, I don't need a girlfriend. I have to try even harder. Whoa, yes, I heard I need to tell people qualified for the field exam. And I didn't read anything else. Because it was on top of each other and I couldn't read it. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. What, how do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation tutorial. I don't really know much about it. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them about pressing square, but keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Yeah, let's play people once I actually have some good cards. Otherwise, you're just gonna lose. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balaam Gardening is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find a dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't really too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. What's in the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take a garden car when the mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Treppy at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be in the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kadawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. What the hell? Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seat exam? Yeah. And maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the seat exam today too. Good luck to both of us, though. Thanks a lot. Oh, let me save. Oh no, I already have save games. Right. Let's junction when we get quizzes. Oh, Squall, Instructor Treppy's waiting for you at the front gate. What, you don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. You idiot. Head south from where we are. Just forget it, you can check where you want to go in the directory. Yep, it's the easiest way to do it. Just fast travel. Hey, it's my dorm. Wow, I'm just looking at the textures, that looks so much better. If you compare this to the original, where he barely had a face. Alright. Alright, pretty boy. Forget it. But it was a drop point here, maybe I need to junction GF to see it. I just could be wrong though. Don't have any magic. Bad face. Alright, let's check our GFs to make sure they're learning the right thing. HP junction. And string junction. Gotta finish those first. No drop points? Alright, just checking. Nope, I didn't want to speed up. Oh well. We got red icons now, so blue ones. This is fun. Okay. Dormitory. Let's explore. I love this garden car. The sunny engine just excites me. You know that vroom sound when it reaches 6,000 runs per minute? Oh, I'm getting carried away here. I must say, cars are so convenient. You can go outside and not have to worry about running into monsters. Especially for me, since I'm still only a student. wanted to be a seed since I was little. It makes sense that I want to help out. I'm gonna be seed. I'll work really hard. Student number 41269, Squall. You're the problem child. Wow, rude. Don't you have the final seed exam today? And you're making instructor Jeffy wait. What are you still doing here? Yes, good question. What was this place? Library. Let's go to the library. Fellow acts are prohibited from the library. Talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around, and also avoid late returns. No fighting over seats. I have to go to library rules with children next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. Can I borrow a book, though? No. I have a question for you. Esther was a country that was governed by this evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to the sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class a day, so like, I have no idea what this sorceress is about. I'll look it up. Yeah, I found a draw point. Cool. Darn, I can't remember the name of the book the instructor was talking about. It's too much of a hassle to ask him again. I'll just check out whatever. I can't find anything that's relevant. Same. Do you have any books about swords and guns and gun swords? I really love gun swords. Like, best combination. Guns and swords. So, like, did you read it? Oh, you mean the bloody murder mystery? Did you find out who the killer was? You know, you should read something more enlightening. So, like, you found it boring? It was good, but what I'm trying to say is... So, you liked it, then you like this one too. Oh, okay. The desks aren't squeaky clean. Those three from the library committee bet they're slacking off somewhere. Alright, dude. Whatever you want. Okay, that was it. We found something useful. By the way, I'm definitely going to grind in this game, so you're gonna have to put up with that. They see should have more brains than brawn. Yeah. I'm gonna jog every day and get in top shape. You do that, kid. I really wish I could have gone to this school. I mean, I probably would have sucked at it, but... Hello. Can we talk? Oh, Squall, your exam's today, right? How's that forehead doing? No items here. No mysterious girl either. Oh well. Excuse me, do you play an instrument? No. Come on, don't ignore me. Selfie, go away. Hey, I know you. I ran into you by the classroom, right? I'm on the executive committee for the Garden Festival. If you're interested, come by and check out the stage. It's my dream to form my own band. Of course, I'll need 4 people. Want to join? No, I'm not. I have no musical talent. Excuse me, do you play an instrument? interested in what I'm doing? Yeah, interested. You should join the garden festival committee too. No. Alright, let's talk to this dude. All members of the garden festival committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. The trust the students used to be really enthusiastic about it, but what was that? There was a glitch there somewhere. Right, we've gone almost the entire circle. What's this again? Cafeteria. Wait, let's check that out. Cipher. Drink. How am I gonna voice her anyway? Ugh. Can I drink something? I like some water, you know. Ignore. Yo, it's Squall. Oh yeah, Fujin's gonna treat, you know. Want something? Rage! I could suddenly relate to this character a lot more. Ah, ah. What? She's funny. What? Squall, can't you see the disciplinary committee's busy? Don't bother us. Where are the hot dogs? No more hot dogs today. Oh man. Oh well. If you've seen this guy with like a... He's got like this facial tattoo, which is really cool in the 90s. But it really didn't age well into the 2000s. Oh, here we go. Which one should I talk to? The guy in front of me. Friend of Chirpy Groupie number 1. Check out this weenie. This guy used to be the cream of the crop. Now look at him. All over one woman. The guy in the back. Oh, how I love the instructor quizzes. I cannot sleep at night thinking of your radiating beauty. That is why I'm always falling asleep in class. Oh, how sinful you are. Yeah, okay, dude. So today's the seed field exam. I choked last time. I was way too nervous. At least you made it to the field exam. I can't even pass my written test. I guess you're not as smart as I am. Yeah, right. You're in study hall today, too. Yeah, so am I. I guess we all just suck. You're just a sad bunch. Sad. Sad. Sad people like us all we do is complain in the cafeteria. Sad. We're just a sad bunch. I feel like I belong to this group. I can't get to the people behind, even though they look cool. Oh well. We haven't been to the training area yet. Which, I gotta be careful because I don't want to die by T-Rex. So, that's the infamous monster. Ah, I thought I was about to die. Yeah, I want to be careful here. Let's come back here later. I think like this keeps me in shape. Actually, it's this heavy tension that gives me such a rush. Okay, okay, buddy. Alright, guess we're all ready to go. Have you heard, there's a card club here, aka the CC group. They're a bunch of card maniacs looking for worthy opponents day and night. Consider it an honor to be challenged to a game by one of the CC group members. I mean, I've already saved. Let's go. Nice breeze, beautiful sun. I think I'll just ignore. It's at a draw point. I have a few things to explain before we head off. What's this? GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation of Junction GF. Oh man, I already reviewed it though. Damn, I really saw this. Yes. GF's Junction. I can't skip this, can I? Okay. Everything okay up to now? You can always check back by accessing from the menu. Thank God I could skip this. Once we get to the Fire Coven, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle, then stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? The Fire Cavern user test is located east of here. Right, let's go. Let's save and let's grind. Because that's why I do. Alright, let's give quizzes a GF. Which one is Strength Junction? I forgot. Shiva. So you want to have Shiva on Squall. Magic. Oh, no. I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I am. Auto attack. Right, let's wait, how do I get the camera to turn around? There we go. Alright, let's trade in the grass a little bit. Well, you still remember? R1 is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Stay in front of Rizzo again. Now let me try this again. Yeah, let's do it right with the sound effect. Really sucks that you can't feel a rumble though. I did it wrong. Oh well. Right, now I'm suddenly getting really fast battles. Huh? draw stuff from the other one. Yeah. It's hard. Okay, there we go. Don't want to see the target thing. How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Alright. Draw. Let's see, what's the other one? It's scan. Yeah, so this is just me completing the entire game. But we can speed this nonsense up now, so that's good. So basically what I do the second I come out of the gate is just stock up to all the magic I can get. It's the best way to just level up. All about being overleveled. How much do I have? Oh, it doesn't say. So you just have to go through it. See if we're full. Okay, so that's good. Didn't think we'd be able to speed up Final Fantasy VIII, but here we are. Man, only 3. Come on. How many potions do we have? 6. Alright, you potion up 2. There we just attack. Oh shit. Yeah, it gets turned up and speed up. It's a bit disappointing the trigger doesn't rumble, but what can you do? Alright, let's see if we can... How much money do I have? Oh, a lot actually. Cool. Let's stock up potions and stuff. Hey, you're a student in the garden, right? What's the news in the garden festival? Me and my girl definitely gonna be there with our band, alright? I'll see you guys then. I can perform almost anything, but my specialty is singing ballads. Come by and listen if you're interested. Hello? No? Not allowed shop for cars. My poor hands have begun to shake lately. I feel like my fishing's going downhill now. Back in the day, I used to catch a whole bunch of them bailing fish and share them with this here cat. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. Okay, cool. You're just walking to people's homes for no reason. How's my rowdy boy doing? Who? Me? That's Zell's room up there. He gets angry if anyone goes in, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Yeah, barging into strangers' homes at all is pretty rude. Right, let's check on judging. Mother of Big Bad Rascal. Phew, I'm starting to understand what Mrs. Dinch went through. Yeah, she's one tough lady. What are you worried about? It's normal for kids to have a lot of energy. If he turns out like Zell, then you have something to worry about. Hello! Who needs to remodel? I do not have enough for that. Wow, drop points already back. Amazing. I'm going to draw a picture of that fish next time. Daddy said he's going to buy me a lot of blue crayons. The sea breeze sure feels good. The whole town filled with the wonderful aroma of the sea, and that is why my car rusts. That sign's not looking too good either. Do you have any potions? Welcome to the lovely Balaam Hotel. Rooms are 100 gil. Will you be staying with us? No. But it's good to know that we can rest up if we need to. Hey, magazine. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. Yes, I'm definitely going anywhere but the fire trap. Whoops. Hey, have you heard? Dinch's son is going to take the seat exam. Really? I wonder if that rowdy boy can handle it. Does Mrs. Dinch know about this? The chance Zell will pass the exam is probably around 50%, and at least that's what my son said. The exam doesn't just test physical abilities, right? Right, it also emphasizes teamwork. On top of that, composure, focus, proper decision making, and much more. Oh my, I doubt he can handle it. Yeah, I feel like Zell's ADD or something. Hey instructor, won't you have a seat? I could really use the company. Alright, when we're at it, we can go over the test you flunked the other day. Whoops. Oh snap! She got you there. Sister and I take turns walking him. And lately, she's been really lazy, making me do all the work. She snuck out of the house again today to go play. Hey, is that a trip point? a shop. Ooh, it's a card lady. Queen, I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce various card rules. What do you want to do? This region's rules. The following rules have been accepted in VIII. Open. Pay me 3,000 gil and I will pass on a new rule to this region. Same. No. The current trend of the trading rules. Currently the trading rule is based on VIII's rule. There is little trading taking place. Trading rule 1 will spread out from this region. How are the rules passed on? Basically, each region has its own rules. The rules you're carrying are passed on as you travel to various regions. As for the trading rules, they gradually spread out from region where the card game is most popular. Of course, this region can change constantly depending on your course and actions. Also, my presence in a region can change its trading rules at times. Okay, lady. You need to buy anything? Very good. What time is it? Okay, well. I gotta end the stream and prepare for the next one. But first, we need potions. Remedy, it's a bit much. Let's do some more potions. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's do a save on outside. Right. Let's see what we can draw from enemies on the beach. We gotta kill one and draw from the other. I don't remember how to do that. Did yet. Man, these guys are tough. Alright. Let's do a potion. Right, time to draw. I'm glad I can speed this up. Can I just hold X? Yeah, okay, cool. Even faster. Alright, I think my Chromebook's dying. Speed up and hold X, no problem. Yeah. had enough. We can just use the liver break. We're all stuck up. Well, let's not make it too bad yet. Alright, I gotta go charge my Chromebook for a second. This is no big deal. I've got the cable right here. Right, I think we've got enough from these guys. And we've already drained these as well. So let's just attack. Kinda have to do the trigger. It's exactly the same moment as the sound effect. Yeah, level up. They need like 50 AP, don't they? Alright, let's check what's in the forest. Right, Thunder and Cure. Definitely both those. And we can just Cure cast ourselves if necessary. Hey kitty. What's up? That was not very good casting there. machines again. Alright, let's see what the time is. Yeah, I'm gonna save because the Death Stranding stream starts in 1.5 hours, and I've like a bit of a break in between. So, that's it for now. Cool. Hope you guys are liking Final Fantasy VIII so far. Hope my voice actually isn't too cringy. And I hope the stream actually did what it was supposed to do. I hope my voice came through okay compared to music, and the bitrate was okay. And I'm just gonna check all of that later. So far it seems that it works. I'm just really disappointed that I can't use OBS, though Elgato's own software has some stuff built in as well. But I prefer to use software that is one, open source, and two, has a lot of extensions. But yeah, that's it for now. Probably gonna stream more of this tomorrow, and you know, come back in about 1.5 hours for Death Stranding, and hopefully we can stream that high quality as well, because that's what I'm really hoping for. Okay, see you later. Check back in soon.